Hi, I'm Michele Saumberfield. Well, it's a beautiful sunny day. It's a Thursday. It's February 18th, 2021. And I'm working from home. Had to do a lot of shoveling because it snowed some more. So even though our driveway was nice because we paid some people to shovel it, it needed shoveling again. I have a bad back and my boyfriend has Meniere's disease and it affects his balance and he sometimes is nauseous and dizzy. And so we don't usually pay people to shovel for us, but I figured at age 56, there's no point in me hurting my back more. And I knew he wasn't going to be able to help me at all. And so yeah, we copped out. I spent my Valentine's Day present basically to get the driveway shoveled and then had to shovel 2 days later anyway. But not as bad, not as bad. The accumulation would have been much worse. So I thought I would do another poetry reading, another poem, I should say, called The Treaty by Monica WISHBRIAR. And, I was really kind of beating myself up after I taped last night's poetry reading because I did it really in the wee hours of the morning. It was 12:30 in the morning. So it was actually technically today. I was very tired. My computer screen wasn't advancing very smoothly. I was having a hard time seeing. I did a terrible job. And then I kept thinking after I posted it, maybe I should redo it. And then I thought, nah, why would I? So this is what I think. I am very not so smooth at reading. I pronounce things funny sometimes. I pause in weird places because I lose my place or, computer issues or whatever. But I know there are a lot of people who have a fear of speaking in public and they're afraid of making a fool of themselves. And I figure if I make a fool of myself, okay, then join the crowd. You're not alone. But actually, I've determined that I'm only making a fool of myself if I decide I'm making a fool of myself. I'm not going to let other people decide that I am for me. So I'm going to try reading this poem. I may not be very smooth at it. I've only looked at it a couple times and the print on my screen is just so small, and if I make it bigger, then it's like part of the page is missing, and then I'm still scrolling all around it. It's just like a no-win thing, and I don't have a working printer, so I can't print things off. So bear with me. I am going to read another poem. Here you go. Let me change screens and just start doing this. I think I can do it. All right. It didn't work. Okay. So this poem is called The Treaty by Monica WISHBRIAR. Where is the light when the darkness sets in? Where is the music when your surrounding is a din? When will you know who to follow when your thoughts are exhausted from duty and almost nearly shot? What is the solution as candle dies in rain, walking in the darkness because there is no flame? I know you like the challenge. I know you think it's best. I know the terror excites you because so far you've passed your tests. You look down on others. You think that they are all weak. With disdain, you often chide them and insult them as you speak. I wondered what was in there, forming you this way. You confessed your childhood was filled with disarray. People hurt your feelings. People can be cruel. You became a fighter, determined now to rule. I'm sorry for your suffering. I had some of my own, crying in the turbulence which made me feel alone. But alas, I have no wisdom. I really wish I did. I am just a grown-up, still defending my own inner kid. But I see your beauty, even on such days, when you snarl constantly and do it more than praise. I think you're really sexy. I know you're really smart. I love your witty arrogance and the whole made of those parts. I really tried to stop it. At least I think I did. I told myself, forget him. Erase him from your grid. I sat in expectation, thinking I'd be fine. I thought that I'd forget you, but that was just a lie. Only for a moment, my daydreams were dismissed, but then they resurfaced in imagined naked bliss. I couldn't push it out there, not far enough away. Everything inside me said, damn, I want to play. You seem like a great partner, maybe not for talk, but surely in some other way, like if we'd ever fa la 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 la, starts with an F. And so I'm really sorry you learned pain early on, but embracing the darkness made you appreciate the dawn. You are strong and sturdy, with little compromise. You make me want to feel the strength I see in your green eyes. I want to really know it, to lay in it up close. I want to feel your power in a penetrating dose. I know it would be all there is. I know it, 'cause I'm wise. I've laid before with other men, but I still want you when you rise. My desire is strong and sturdy, my virtue compromised. I just want to call a treaty and cradle you between my thighs. So, that's today's poem. The Treaty by Monica Wishbriar. And I'm actually still on the clock. This was just a real quick break I took. I'm still working. I'm typing away. Yeah, so I have to get back to work. And, you know, I think if you want to write a poem, you shouldn't be afraid of it. I think that you should know that you can always rewrite. And you shouldn't be afraid to read it out loud and share it with other people. So if anybody out there has a link to some poetry they've written or they've even, read, please, you can put it in the comments and I'd be happy to check it out. Thank you very much and have a fabulous day.